Look at that, the castle's so high up that it's above the clouds, you can hardly even see it through there. The only difference that we recognize is that it's no longer snowing in this area. I will clear out that snow with some torches eventually. Damn it! Son. Alright, some more of our crops are ready to be harvested here. So we'll go ahead and grab the ones that are ready to be grabbed. Pick up the seeds that they drop as well. So many seeds did I get from that? 7? That's nice. Gotta retill some of this soil now, don't we? We've walked over quite a bit of it, so you see the parts that we've been tromping on have turned back into regular dirt. That's how it works. You stomp around on it, you mess with them too much, they turn right back into dirt, just like that. Bam bam. Alright, so we'll leave that alone. I think I may actually just go ahead and plant some more of these seeds, just to keep things going here. There we go. And then we can put the hoe back and go back to building our castle. God damn it! Alright, so there is our interior wall. We can go ahead and place a couple more torches here in the appropriate places there. I haven't put the torches on the outside of the castle yet, but we'll get to it. And now I'm going to build our ceiling. That's going to form the outside bits of this wall here. And basically this area that we're walking through right now is not going to be usable space. At least I don't think so. Let me check my diagram once more to reconfirm this. Yeah, the castle is going to have a wall 4 units high. That's counting the floor that we're standing on. And the wall needs to have a boundary, so this is the height at which we are going to place our walkable surface for our wall. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here and just build it in as I back myself up out of here, because I know that I can exit through the other tower. And I'd love to leave those towers hollow so that we can go inside them. That would be kind of neat. I just think that would be a cool idea. And so we'll leave that open like this. And so I can exit from here, you see. And now I just need to start building the next floor. So we'll continue like this. Alright, so now we have all 4 of those corners put in like that. And we can close this off to make it, well, let's not waste blocks unless we... give me that. Try and do this with the most efficient use of stone. Most efficient use of stone possible. Bam, right there, thank you. And we're going to place a block here to allow us to climb up there. Actually, well, you know what we could do? We could just... because that will allow us access into here, which would be kind of neat to have. You know, this needs to be closed off here, actually, so we'll do that. But from here, we can hop up onto our wall, and you can see how we look out. See the world down below. Lots of snow on the wall. Then we can drop down here. Very nice. So I'm going to do the same finishing on each of these 4 corners. Alright, so that's it for the exterior. That's basically the whole outside wall and what it's going to look like. That's basically the final draft here. It's a little bit of a rough staircase there, but, I mean, what can you do? Oh, actually, I need to put a block here as well to allow us to access to the towers. So we'll add that 1 block on each of the 4 corners. And basically, we only have to obey the rules as much as we want to. I can hop over these walls if I want. I can stand on top of the walls. I mean, whatever. It's a sandbox game. You really just do whatever the hell you feel like. But this is just how I like to have things designed. I like to organize things a little bit. Have a plan behind things. If you wanted to keep people from jumping from one place to the other, you could just make the wall come out a little farther here so you can't get to this corner as well. Hop from one wall to the other. And I'm going to try to put torches on the outside of each of these. That's my next goal. Damn it! The lack of snowfall underneath the castle makes the environment feel much more temperate. It just seems like a warmer, nicer place to be. We probably should work on melting the snow before too long, but the castle above us calls to me. I must finish it. I tell you, it was definitely a good choice to build all these things fairly near to our spawn point, because it's not that long of a walk back over here. It only takes maybe like 30 seconds to get from our spawn point to our house, so that's good. And you can see the access to our castle is fairly open. We'll have to do something to fix this. I think that we're actually going to remove these 2 blocks here on this part of the wall. And probably remove these 2 as well. And I might just put a door here, or maybe 2 doors. We'll have to extend on this a little bit, put a little dirt down here. Let's go ahead and do that actually. It would be nice to get to work on that now. So we can go ahead and... There we go. That's a nice little walk up. If I really was feeling generous with myself, I'd put a wall here so I don't walk off the edge and bust my ass too often. Let's go ahead and, yeah, do it from down here if I can. Maybe. Maybe not. I can build it on top of that at the very least. There we go. I'm going to leave a gap here where the ladder is down there, because I want to be able to just jump down to it if I want. So there we go. Now we have a nice little walk up here. I'm probably going to bust out these squares here, and we'll make our entranceway into the castle. And I have an idea of how I want to handle this area right here above me. I want to be able to walk across this. And I think I'm just going to use half steps to do that. So let's go ahead and drop some stone in here. I only need a few pieces. We'll go ahead and let's get on top of the wall real quick like. Hop up here. So we'll lay down some stone here. I'll take my half steps, put them down here, and I'm going to drop down, remove the stone from underneath the half steps. So we leave those there. So now it's a high enough ceiling that we can walk under it. But we still have a place for us to walk when we're on top of our wall here. That's nice. And this actually might be a good place to stand and look out at anything that's coming down on us, because we can walk right off of the wall here if I wanted to exit from here. So that's kind of nice to have, actually. Now, how did snow get inside that tower? That must have been there already from when it was opened. Alright, so that's kind of neat there. Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, we'll need to put a door in there eventually. I don't have any wood, so we'll get to it. I may actually do a metal door there once we have the resources, but we'll see. Alright, our next project is the central tower, which is going to be a largish tower. So I'm just going to place the boundaries here of where it's going to be. It's going to be a tower that is 6 units wide and 6 units long. Square tower, of course. I like things that are square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll close it off like that. I'm not going to put the entrance to my tower on the same side as the entrance to my castle. So I'm going to walk around over here, and we'll just pop out these 2 that I just placed. No big deal. Leave some torches around. Alright, we're going to want to close this, at least with just like enough that enemies can't come in like that. There goes the sun. Here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo. And it's actually leaving, so it will be there goes the sun. Anyway, this is going to be a hollow tower, and so we just have to build the walls up to basically whatever height you want. This part is a bit freestyling. You can build the tower to be pretty freaking tall if you want. You can have this thing be like a massive watchtower that you can see from quite a distance away in game, or you can make it just a smaller tower that's seems proportional to the castle it's attached to, which is pretty much what I'm looking for here. I'm not going to bother following my specs to the letter, but we will build this in a way that makes at least a little bit of sense in relation to how tall the other towers are. You would want it to be the tallest tower. That I think would kind of be a given, because you want those you want to be able to see over those outside towers. Man, I really wish we had a bow, but I have not seen any spiders. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the snowy environment or what, but we're not getting spiders. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and... Whoops, am I out of stone? I am. Gotta bail out and go find some stone. Oh, nicely done. We'll go right back down to where our ladder is. And we catch right onto it. You see that? That's nice. The fast way down. I may actually leave this ladder here, because enemies can't climb it, and it'd be nice to have it, honestly. I love that song. Alright, grab the rest of our stone. Yeah, I definitely approximated the about the right amount. 20 inventory slots. Seems to be the amount of stone that we're going to be wanting here. So let's see. What else do I need to get? We need to make a door. A few sets of doors. Back up at our castle now. Have some more stones, so we'll be able to finish that tower. But before we do that, I'm going to put down the doors for the front entrance here. So that's 1 and 2. Very nice. And we'll close them off behind us. Nice wooden doors on the front of the castle. Isn't that great? We will be replacing those eventually, but I don't have the resources to do that right now. So we're just going to have to wait on it. Alright, so yes, we still have a torch inside our tower here. But I'm going to go ahead and start building the staircase to get up to the top of this tower. We're going to need some half steps for this, because I'm not going to make this a rough staircase, I'm going to make this a smooth one. Meaning I'm going to have half steps so you don't have to jump to get up it. So we'll just place some half steps down here. 1, 2, 3. That's going to be plenty. Grab my extra resources. Oh, did I get them? There we go. And we back up inside our castle. Alright, so I'm going to start by putting a... let's get our stone queued. Everything gets scrambled every time I die. Man, that's such a pain. There we go. Alright. So we'll start with a half step here. And then what we're going to do is put down 2 stones. And on top of the second one goes our next half step. And that's how the pattern goes. 2 stones. And then a half step on the second one. Bam. So I'll put down 1, 2, and then a half step. And we'll continue like this. And I need to finish that wall over there, actually. Ah! Alright, so here's the staircase inside our tower. I'm going to place the ladder. Well, yeah, here. It will allow us to climb up to where the floor is going to be, which is going to be this layer that we're currently building. Bam. Right here. And we're not going to be able to put a block over that half step, I don't think, without hitting our heads. Let's see. Well, goodness. I can't even put one there, the way it's set up now. That's a bummer. Well, let's use the tool, huh? How about that? So you're saying I can't have a block here, and then have one above me? Yeah, I will. I'll hit my head as I go up the step there. Bummer. Alright, well I can put a half step up there, can't I? Let's do that. So we'll put a stone block down, drop a half step on top of it. Well, you know what? I can just put the half steps on everything, couldn't I? Or, well, I don't know if that would really work out in the long run, but we'll leave it like that for now. So there we go. Let's get the rest of this floor built. And put walls around the outside. So we're going to need to put at least 1 layer around the whole area here. Bam, bam, bam. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Do, 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 do. Back in Suffragette City. Alright. Enough freestyling while LPing. None of this. None of this. Alright, so there's our wall. Nicely done. I think I'm actually going to make it even fancier. Fancy tower. By placing these 2 blocks higher. Just like that. And I'm going to have to jump up there and put some torches on them. Hoo-ha! Just like that. Stick it up there as you jump. Wow, it's getting bright out here now, isn't it? Look at that. Whew. No, not there. Meh. I may place like an arbitrary number of torches on the walls here. That's nice. Look at that. So now we have a beautiful viewpoint to look out at our cloud world. Let's turn the rendering back up so we can see things far away. Look at that. Load them. Load the distant things. Yes, you see them appearing over there. Render my world. Ha 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 ha. Yes, now we really are the king of our castle up here. This is very nice. Very nice, very nice. Alright. So I think the only thing missing is a couple torches on one of the walls. Let's go down there and look and see if I ever put those. Well, I should put some torches in here, shouldn't I? Bam. Drop one there. And, one there. That should be enough. Alright, and the next thing that I'm actually going to do is I'm going to dig out a stone circle. Well, oh crap, that's all the way to the ground.